Every morning, an 11-year-old boy in Israel wakes up to say his dutiful morning prayer, "Blessed be God, King of the universe, that thou hast not made me a woman." When I first heard about this prayer, I was furious. But after some thought, I guess I kind of understand. The same morning, an 11-year-old girl in Cameroon is tied to her bed by her mother. Hot rocks are brought over and pressed to her developing breasts to stop them from growing. It is done for her protection, her mother tells her. If she has big breasts, then men will rape her and she will become pregnant and have to leave school. Half of the girls in Cameroon will have their breasts ironed by their mothers, even if it causes burns, deformity, or death the same morning. An 11-year-old girl in Tanzania is awakened by her mother and led down a long road away from the village. There is a line of girls, some as young as 4. Each mother leads her child inside where a knife or a razor or a piece of broken glass is used to cut away her clitoris and most of the outer lips of her vagina. Then she is sewn up with a long needle and thread, hopefully. There will be enough space left for her urine and menstrual flow to pass through. Hopefully she will not die of infection and disease and will be seen fit for marriage. Her husband will rip her open as a wedding present. The same morning, an 11-year-old girl in Jodhpur, India wakes up to sweep and mop the floors. She prepares the house for a party. Her mother and the other women in the family will come, dress her up, paint her hands and feet, prepare her for her special day. She has had her first period and will now be moved to the home of her husband to bear him a child. If the child is a daughter, she will be beaten with sticks and pipes. The pressure from the pregnancy may crush her developing body and she may bleed and leak urine for years or eventually die of infection the same morning. An 11-year-old girl in Chicago wakes up in the bed of her best friend's grandparents. The grandmother will be home from her night shift at the hospital soon, so the grandfather must wash the blood from the sheets before this happens. He tells her, if she tells anyone, then the other children will not want to play with her anymore and that her mother will beat her for seducing grown men the way she does. She is made to shower, put back on her flowered panties, and goes to lay on the pull-out couch with the other children. Her mother picks her up, thanks the grandfather for the favor. She never tells. Until right now, every morning, an 11-year-old boy in Israel wakes up to say his dutiful morning prayers, "Blessed be God, King of the universe, that thou hast not made me a woman." When I first heard about this prayer, I was furious. But after some thought, I guess I kind of understand.